Hello, everybody. After the recent debate and the upcoming election, I think we got to do some good news, right? So here's some good news. I've told you this before, but I keep getting this question. There is no dry drowning. There is certainly regular drowning, a fatal immersion event in which the child is wet in the water, comes up from the water, somebody rescues them, they're not able to be resuscitated, and they pass away. A regular drowning. There are cases of children who are under long enough to maybe aspirate some water, come up, and are symptomatic, cough, difficulty breathing, shortness of breath, bluishness. They need emergency medical attention. So any signs of respiratory distress, just like I've taught you in infants, nasal flaring, grunting, nonstop cough, sensation of shortness of breath, chest pain, tightness, that needs emergency medical care as it would in any circumstance. What doesn't happen is cough, sputter. We can all do that when we're swimming. And then 2, 3, 4 weeks later in the sleep, the child just dies for no reason, and we call it dry drowning from that sputtering event they had a week ago. That's not a thing. If they had ingested, or more accurately, if they had aspirated some water into their lungs, they would be almost immediately symptomatic, at least within an hour or so. It's not just going to come up mysteriously hours, days, weeks later, and then blame it on that event in the pool. That's not accurate. So I keep getting that question because there's a big misunderstanding based on some bad information on social media. There is not dry drowning. Please be encouraged by that as the kids are swimming so much now. Obviously, I've done a recent video on increased risks of actual drowning. That's an absolute thing. I just don't want you to be worried just when the kid has a little bit of runny nose or swallowed water from a small pool incident that they're going to die later mysteriously. That doesn't happen. I hope you guys found that reassuring. Thanks.